talk about Ray J. Apparently Ray J was, talking to Wack 100, and Wack was recording it, where the internet could see it, and Ray J telling him, don't do that, Wack, keep it under the wrap. So Ray J made some comments about Diddy taking cheeks. You know what I'm saying? And, remember the one that looked just like Diddy? Talking about, he slapping whoever say no Diddy and all this type of stuff and going around like they tough or whatever. So pretty much Ray J, basically said Diddy was taking people's cheeks and, kind of going in on Diddy, and apparently they was at Miami at a Halloween party and Diddy's son seen them, three of them. The one that's Al B. Short's son, but don't really claim Al B. Short, don't seem like. The one that looked like him, and then another one. So, apparently they ain't like what Ray J said. Ray J was on Amber Rose, and they ran up on Ray J. Now, according to Ray J, it was 8 of them. So they ran up on them on 8 people. So when you hear people say that, they got means or money, or just modern people today that be talking about, yeah, I'm gonna run up, put hands, foot, and toes on you and do this when I see you. A lot of times, man, that mean they about to jump your ass. See, he talking like, oh, I'm solo, and when I see people that say no Diddy, I'm gonna slap you. Oh man, when he see you with his entourage, he gonna slap you, and that's what he mean. So that's what y'all kind of gotta take that as. But like I said, man, and you hate to see that when somebody get locked up and then everybody got something to say. You seen it with Suge Knight. Everybody had a story about how they bossed up on Suge Knight or got tough on Suge Knight when he went to jail. When Suge was free, ain't too many people had nothing to say. I think Akon and his bodyguard was the only people that was, really popping shit about Suge when he was free, because his bodyguard, put them hands, foot, and toes on him, knocked him out. But I feel him like, now you saying this stuff, but you weren't saying that to my father when he was free. And honestly, don't nobody really know what happened. And that, people speculating. That's what the black community does. It's called modern lynching. Especially with social media, we indict our own people. We convict our own people. We prosecute our own people before they just do in court. You don't understand how powerful the word media is, whether it's new media, old media, Fox, MSNBC, CNN, if it's social media, if it's YouTube media. Media is a very powerful tool. Media is a very powerful tool. Media is a very powerful tool, and I think a lot of people need to really start to recognize how powerful that tool is, because you got YouTubers influencing other YouTubers to hate women, to hate men, to, hate a particular person or vote a particular way. So if a YouTuber with a microphone has that influence, and then you got people on social media who influence people's social media, and unfortunately in a lot of situations, a lot of people that's pushing a certain narrative in media in general, they live in an entire different way. They're telling women to remain single while they got a husband. Dudes telling dudes, I hate women, but you laying up with a woman. For a lot of people, it's whatever profitable to them. So really, he ain't had his just day in court. But people are supporting these cases or their opinion with videos of him, putting his hands on Mike, trying to grab Mike Tyson, and, calling Fabulous Daddy and all that stuff. A fake AI audio of Diddy and Meek. Stories about podcasters saying they walked in on him and, Carl Winslow from Family Matters, Reggie Bell Johnson, whatever his name is. So you hearing people, coming up with all these stories, and I find it funny when he was out, then nobody really had too many stories. Only person that been consistent at going in on Puff is 50. and they beef got something to do with the Mace deal or whatever the situation may be. That was the only dude that was keeping it a buck. That's the only dude that was keeping it a buck. You know? So, but yeah, they tried to run up on Ray J with 8 of them, and like I said today, man, most dudes is cowards. Like, did that really sound gangster? I ran up on you with eight niggas on one person. To me, that ain't gangster. To me, that's not gangster at all. What's gangster is you pull Ray J to the back and y'all talk it out like men. If it get physical, it get physical. You know, now they said Chris Brown jumped out and diffused the situation. Look here. If you gonna do something, ain't no need to tell a nigga what up. He know what he did. If y'all really was gonna do something, y'all should just jump Ray J. But his sons ain't about that life. Y'all privileged kids. I understand you want to defend your father's honor and all that stuff, but the only thing y'all can do is make it worse. You know, they still out here partying and enjoying life as they should, as their father probably would want them to. But I'm telling y'all be trying to save black people, man. I used to, man. Like, what's the point? They get money, it's still ignorance. You broke, it's still ignorance. You middle class, it's still ignorance. It's ignorance across the board. It's pure ignorance across the board. It's pure ignorance across the board. So, like I said, Chris Brown jumped out, you know, diffused it and all that. But my thing is, if you really want to get somebody, get them. What we doing all this talking for? You got 8 niggas. Somebody should run up and pop them and get down on Ray J. But if you a real man, you really gonna slap a nigga that say no Diddy, guess what? You gonna pull up Ray J, let's go to the back. Let's have a conversation about what you said, my nigga. Remember that story about Big Meech, how he got into it with Puff Bodyguard Wolf? It was over a woman. A woman was with Big Meech, and you know, the brother, you know, Wolf reached over Big Meech to kind of push the woman in the head because they had a dispute. And what do women do? I keep telling y'all, she went over there with Big Meech to make Wolf mad. And Meech pulled Wolf to the side and say, look here, man, you know, y'all should go to the back and handle that. He said, I can't have you doing that to her while she with me. All right? Allegedly, Wolf crashed out. Got mad. Got into a shootout with Meech, allegedly, and, you know, he got sent to the upper room over a woman. We're not fighting over nothing that's really tangible or important. Billions, millions. I understand your respect being important, but that's how a man handles a situation. Like, look here, man, like, hey, man, you can't do that shit with me. Look here, I'll go to the back and handle that. You know, and that's probably why, it's, you know, you gotta wait till, I think a lot of dudes should wait till they're emotionally, you know, intelligent to really start dealing with women. Y'all really be thinking they belong to y'all, but they don't. But nonetheless, like I said about the whole Diddy situation and all that, man, like I said before, ain't nothing but a big old minstrel show. Bunch of niggas with money trying to prove that they still street and they hard. And nobody in this industry look at y'all as hard. Look here, Diddy, one of the biggest gangsters in the music industry ever seen. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the strongest. He wasn't the most, you know, biggest guy. No Diddy. He one of the biggest gangsters they ever seen. So your reputation ain't really gotta succeed. You know, it ain't really gotta, you know, be what it gonna be. It ain't gotta be what people think it is. People thought Puff was a nice, wholesome guy, smiling. Suge ruled with an iron fist. That's why Suge didn't last as long. Diddy lasted with a coke and a smile. Allegedly stabbed multiple artists and multiple people around him in their back. Yeah, ain't seen what happened with Suge with the jail. Everybody had a story about Suge when Suge, they made sure Suge wasn't getting out no time soon. Everybody had a story about it. Not even when he got knocked out. Everybody had a story about him when he got out. When he got locked up. So, yeah, I find it a little bit funny, but it is what it is. You know, even money ain't gonna save these ninjas, man. But hey, check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good313, Venmo, CJ Good313, PayPal link in the description. Check out the Patreon, that links to the link tree, Instagram, Facebook, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support.